just realized I've been talking for like a billion years this morning, and I didn't even give you any background. So if this is at the beginning of this video, this is like a weird time warp. But my name is Natalie Bird. I'm a Ph.D. student at the University of Arkansas. Actually, technically a Ph.D. doctoral candidate, which is crazy to say. That basically means I've survived all the way through my coursework, and I'm now working on my dissertation, which, if you know anything about the PhD process, this is go time. This is like big deal. So I'm in my last year. I do golf industry research, primarily in the ways of risk management and legal issues, and some community development stuff in there too. Along with research, I teach, and then I also do consulting work on the side, and now YouTube on the side. So basically, my life is chaos. Hello, welcome to my life. Good morning. Good morning. It is a Wednesday at about 7:30. I am going to take you through my day as a PhD student. So, as you can tell, I just woke up. I'm gonna try to get ready in about an hour and head out the door. So I'm gonna get ready and we'll go from there. Okay, and I'm ready. I try to get ready usually in about an hour. I don't do anything like crazy in the morning. But if you guys want a morning routine, I am more than happy to do that. I feel like a real YouTuber when I say that. But so I'm just about to head out the door, so I'll show you what I'm wearing today. Okay, so we'll go from bottom to top. First, I've got these Nike gray tennis shoes. I've got to figure out the shoestrings because it is like holding my pants up real weird. I don't know what I feel like looks stupid, but I got these at Ross for like $40 and they're super, super cute. So these hot pink, they look kind of orange, but hot pink golf pants, they're just like straight. I got these actually from Amazon, and they are Skechers brand. They're kind of like mid-rise. Really, really like them. Sorry, can you tell I don't vlog very often? But anywho, really like these. Then I have this Nike pullover. This is a golf pullover. I've had this for at least 10,000 years. Like, it's super old. Same thing with this shirt. This is just like a white and gray striped golf shirt, just short sleeved. I've had it for a long time too. Just my typical like everyday jewelry, my watch, my bracelet, rings. I've worn these earrings every day for also about 10,000 years. Did my hair. Nothing super special today. I want to be kind of casual and cute and comfortable. I don't know what's up with the C alliteration today, but I have a lot going on, so I wanted to be able to wear something that I'd be comfortable sitting in for a long time. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm now gonna head out the door, probably get some breakfast, and then head to school. I'm on my way to school. I 99% of the time stop at Starbucks on my way to school, which is a horrible, a horrible habit that I recognize. I recognize it's a problem, but sometimes it's just like the only thing that gets me out of bed in the morning. And I hate that I've become that person because I'm the most basic person ever. I accept that, but this video, it would make so much sense if this video was sponsored by Starbucks. That's all I have to say. But anyway, I'm gonna go through Starbucks, get something to eat and drink, and I cannot wait. I need caffeine so badly. It's really not that early, but I don't know what it is. I was really sick last week, and so I'm kind of just catching up on school, which makes me exhausted, and needing to catch up on sleep, which, by the way, if you know anything about sleep, like studying sleep, this is so weird. Let me know if it is a true thing, if you can actually catch up on sleep, because I've heard that you can't. I've heard that that's just like not a thing. You can't actually catch up on sleep. So if you are asleep doctor or specialist, which I'm sure so many watch this channel, let me know if that's real, because I've actually wondered that for a long time. But anyway, I digress. I'm currently waiting for the nectar of life, aka tea. Usually at this point in my morning, I am reflecting and thinking about, oh gosh, it's time to order. Hold on.
Welcome to Starbucks. My name is Abby. What can we get for you today?
Hi, can I have a grande Royal English breakfast hot tea with 1 tea bag in and 1 on the side, please?
Yeah, what else can we get for you?
Can I also have 2 butter croissants warmed, please?
For sure. What else can we get for you?
That's all.
Alrighty, it'll be 860. We'll see you up here at the window.
Thank you. Sometimes, I get crazy and order a donut. I usually eat 1 donut a day at some point. If I don't have it for breakfast, usually at some point in my day, I will eat a donut. I don't even know how it happens. Like the other day, I just found one in our break room. Of course, I ate it. So this time in the morning, I am typically like thinking about what I need to do this day. I'm so tired. And so today is kind of crazy. I normally have a meeting with my advisor at 9, but she's not coming into the office today. So she's going to call me and we're going to have our meeting over the phone. Usually during that meeting is when we go over any projects I need to work on for her, anything that I may have questions for her, especially since I'm in dissertation stuff. And then also we kind of just go over where we're at with our consulting work. We do a lot of consulting work together. We actually have a really big project coming up in the spring that we've been writing a grant proposal for. So it's been very busy for that. So probably just check in on that, see what all I need to do before break starts, because today is actually the last day of classes. I cannot believe it. The person is gonna see me talking to myself.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good. There you are.
Thank you. Oh, do you guys have any stoppers?
We're all out.
Ah, dang it, okay.
I know, I'm so sorry.
That's alright, thank you. Let's see if I'm able to get to school without spilling this all over myself. I can't even walk without spilling stuff all over myself, so this will be interesting. Today I teach. I have to make sure, golly, that was scary. I have to make sure all of my ducks are in a row for some stuff that I'm doing with my students. We're doing kind of a community project, so I have to make sure. God, this is like horrible. How do you vlogger people do this all the time? I have to do that kind of stuff today. I also have a load of grading to do. Oh, so much grading. And then I also have to finish up a paper. So, today is a very full day, kind of a boring day. Oh, and I also have to speak. I have to be a guest speaker in a class, or just have to drop in and tell them about my YouTube channel. So if you watch this and you're in Dr. Smith-Nix's class, hello, thank you for coming to my channel. But yeah, I gotta speak to them today. There's something else. Oh, and I gotta film a video tonight. So a lot. My paper is due tomorrow, so that's kind of like my number one. Oh, and I have to make a study guide. Mother of pearl, this is a busy day. I'm glad I decided to vlog today, I guess. This is a busy day, but this is honestly like a normal day in my life. I normally wake up and I'm running around like a crazy person trying to get stuff done. But okay, this lighting is horrible, so we're just going to pause here. Sorry about like all of this, the lighting and my face. I've just made it on campus. I'm doing what I like to refer to as the Hunger Games, the modern day version of the Hunger Games, which is finding a parking spot. My students are gonna see me doing this and be like, oh well, there's Miss Bird acting like an idiot again. But for real, I do the same walk every day and it's just so beautiful. So I just got to the office. So normally what I do at this point, I eat my breakfast and then I also kind of check my email, see what I have going on. I actually have a lot I need to do today, both on and off campus. So I'm gonna get all of that like drafted out and then go from there. So I just finished making my list for today. It doesn't look like very many things, but it is like this is going to take a long time and this is going to take a long time. And this may take a fair amount of time too. So I gotta get that done. I'm posting some stuff to my Blackboard page for my students. And can we just take a moment and look at all of my SpongeBob GIFs? Like, I don't know if I'm extremely unprofessional or what it is, but this has become like my trademark thing. And I'm legitimately running out of GIFs to use. So this is probably what I am most proud of as an educator, is this list. The next thing I'm doing is making sure that Sport Professionals Association has a donation center set up. I'm graduate representative for Sport Professionals Association, and we are collecting items for a local community center. So we have this area set up. There's Jansen. We are just collecting some general, let me turn you around, art supplies, hygiene stuff, winter gloves, all of that. Yeah, pretty basic. Say hello to the world.
Don't go to college, kids.
I know, worst thing ever. Do you have any words?
Please donate.
So much enthusiasm. I just spoke in a class where I gave a shameless plug, so if you're here from that, thank you. I appreciate you. So this is just another part of my crazy day. Now I have a phone call, a meeting, and then teach. I'll have to go teach. You're going to be telling me what you're doing, but you need to make sure you explain when you are doing it. Because if you tell me you are going to mail them a questionnaire 2 years later, I'm probably gonna be like, not a good idea. Okay, so make sure you tell me when. So your supplies and your evaluations, make sure that you have noted the relationship between those. And what I mean by that is you need to tell me, for instance, if you are having the evaluation at the event, make sure your supply list says that you have the cards, the flyers, the whatever it is, how you're doing it, you have it at the event. Okay, I just got done teaching and going to another meeting. And so now I am waiting for a phone call, like conference call meeting. And then later on I need to do homework, I need to grade. Basically, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day and I haven't gotten a lot done, but it's only about 1:30, so. If you can believe it, today I have helped set up and tear down an item donation booth thing. I have also taught a class, gotten a study plan ready, graded a little bit, had 2 meetings, spoke in another class, and now I'm going to Starbucks to work on a few things, hopefully finish up my paper, and be productive. I just walked in the door and I'm fighting every urge to not lay down on my comfy, perfect, nappable couch. I decided I'm gonna film a video. So now you get to see the madness of how I transform my living room into a studio, video studio set, whatever you wanna call it. You'll be amazed. So here we are, my setup. I can see why my apartment isn't ever clean. All of this stuff, yeah, literally all of it I got off of Amazon. Whenever I'm in front of the background, this is what I see. I've got to adjust some of this before I film. My camera is currently charging, so I'm gonna refresh my makeup, do all of that, and then tonight's video shouldn't be too big, too long. So hopefully it only takes me a little bit to film it. That way I can put everything away, get something to eat, and work on my paper. This is the final look, so now let's show you how to do it. Okay, I just got done filming and putting everything away back to normal for the most part. I'm going to go to Chipotle and get something to eat, and then come back and work on my paper. I am barely awake. Barely awake at this point, but we're surviving. Somehow. All right, I'm gonna grab something to eat, come back, and get back to work. Chipotle is my life. I'm enjoying Chipotle, which I get chicken tacos and the pico salsa. And
He'll call you back.
the office.
Okay.
Pretty standard night. Eaten. I've gotten my apartment kind of picked up. Got my clothes picked out for tomorrow. Now I'm just working on a paper about large-scale golf tournaments and their impacts on communities. This is kind of like a typical kind of thing that I do, typical type of research. This paper is due tomorrow. I've been working on it the last few weeks, but yeah, I'm gonna work on this. I have a friend coming over to do homework for a little while, and then I'm going to hit the hay. So I'm going to end my day in the life of a PhD student here. If you've made it this long, thanks. Sorry, my life is kind of crazy but boring at the same time. But anyway, subscribe to my channel, comment if there's anything else you want to see, if you want me to do day or morning or nighttime routines or any of that stuff. Let me know, and I'll catch up with you